Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Thursday, February 9th, 2017. And the great words of Douglas Adams, I can never get the hang of Thursdays, but what a better way to start Thursday than with Tetris. Puyo Tetris has players playing 2 different games of Tetris at the same time and will feature local and online multiplayer. It's coming to both PS4 and Nintendo Switch on April 25th in North and South America and April 28th in Europe. Syberia 3 is releasing on April 21st, 2017, noting that Syberia 2 released back in 2004. Oh yeah, it's been a long time coming. A strategy RPG with the classic top-down isometric view is coming on April 24th, called Expedition Viking. Bungie has announced that Destiny 2 is going to be releasing sometime later this year and will be on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. I cannot believe I had not thought of this before, but Hot Wheels skins are coming to Rocket League on February 21st. 4 new cars will be available and will cost $1.99 US or your regional equivalent. Speaking of Rocket League, Psyonix has decided to put up $1 million to begin their own eSports tournament. You gotta love those guys. Their game came out in 2015, they supported it all last year, continue to support it this year, and they never disappoint. The Walking Dead Season 3 Episode 3 is coming in March with no exact release date pinned down just yet. 8-Bit Armies is getting a physical release for PS4, Xbox One, and PC sometime during this summer. Here's a deal that isn't too terrible. If you pre-order Psychonaughts 2 on PS4, you will be granted a free copy of the first Psychonauts game. Getting a full game is a pretty good bonus, but you know, pre-ordering is bad, blah blah blah, you know the drill, you've heard it before. Sorry to disappoint everyone with this one, but South Park: The Fractured Butthole has been delayed, and Ubisoft is being very vague on when it is going to release now, pointing to April 1st, 2017 through March of 2018. Yeah, that really sucks. I was really looking forward to getting my butthole fractured. Fallout 4 has been updated today with PS4 Pro support. This also includes Skyrim for PS4. In other Fallout news, Bethesda's Pete Hines says he doesn't know if Fallout Shelter will make it to PS4 and didn't allude to why. He did say that Bethesda did not make Fallout Shelter for Xbox One and instead they made it for the Universal Windows platform. It's a pretty good bet that it's going to come to PS4 at some point, but no one can say when. GTA 4 now joins the list of many other games that are backwards compatible on Xbox One, and this also includes the episodes of Liberty City DLC. Kolin has been revealed by Capcom as the next character coming to Street Fighter V on February 28th. I have to say this, it's not pronounced Kolin. Grow up. Kolin. Netflix has picked up a Castlevania TV series with 2 seasons secured, and I'm not sure if it's going to be live action or animated. Please be animated, please be animated, please be animated. Here's one right from the start that I'm going to tell you is pure bullshit. Project Cars 2 is being advertised as supporting 12K resolution out of the box because it will run on 3 4K monitors at the same time. Sorry, not sorry, but that's not how it works. 1080p is just under 2K resolution, and currently I'm running 3 1080p monitors. So does that mean I'm running close to 6K? No! In fact, I would need 1 more 1080p monitor to equal the number of pixels as a single 4K monitor. This is just an advertising gimmick, a bad one might I add, that is just throwing Ks around just to sound cool because terms like 4K and 8K are buzzwords in the tech industry. Moving on, apparently the Nintendo Switch will not be able to browse the internet at launch. You know, that feature that was on the Wii and the Wii U, and it was great if you didn't have extra computers in the house because you could go check your email, you could check Facebook, you could check YouTube, you could check Reddit, you could practically do anything you wanted to on the internet. No, the Switch doesn't need that. Here's one I'm actually excited for. Humble Bundle, my favorite place to buy video games, has decided to start publishing games. They plan on taking on not only smaller indie games, but bigger ones depending on which devs are interested. Already there are 7 games, with the earliest one coming in spring of this year called Hacky Zack. If you want to see the full list of games, there's a link in the description down below, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. The latest Snapshot from Minecraft, which will be version 1.12, will contain a ton of new block types. Concrete, colored concrete, and terracotta blocks will be introduced, giving everyone a ton of new options to build with. I'll talk about it more once 1.12 releases, and I'm probably going to start playing Minecraft once again because those blocks look awesome. So this last one has me convinced that people on the internet are just bored as hell and need to complain about something. Of course, this is not something that I nor any of my audience thought about because I didn't talk about it, and I think you would have to be pushing some type of agenda in order to bring this up. On Monday, I had talked about Blizzard's Jeff Kaplan speaking out against people who play Overwatch on console with a keyboard and mouse. Somehow, some way, people took this as Kaplan speaking out against people who use keyboard and mouse on console because of having a physical disability. I read that and I was like, yeah, Okay, no. Kaplan has made some statements to try to clear up what he was saying, indicating this is an issue of fairness. And like I had said, the console version and the PC version are balanced separately, and he does indeed want Microsoft and Sony to enable support for any keyboard and mouse. And as I had joked before, this is probably never gonna happen. Now please hear me out on this. I really don't want to upset anyone on purpose, but if someone requires the use of a keyboard and mouse to play video games, why not just play on PC? Now, I'm absolutely not trying to argue that people with disabilities shouldn't play games. Quite the opposite. I think everyone should play games. This isn't even a PC master race argument. It's simply a question of why not go to the platform that will let you use any keyboard and mouse so you don't have to buy the $150 special keyboard and mouse, which there really isn't a big variety of. So please, this was never about Kaplan trying to deny people the ability to play games. This is about fairness due to having two different versions of the game because it's balanced differently, because the keyboard and mouse gives an objective advantage over people using a controller. You know, it's going to give you the advantage knowing tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Thunderbird, The Legend Begins, Wacky Spores, The Chase, 8-Bit Armies Arena, Captain Lycop, Invasion of the Headers, The Source of Evil, Mutant Fighting Cup 2, Footrock VR, Way Out 2, Hex, Evangeline, Zombie Balls, The Safeguard Garrison, Block King, Cavern of Time, Western 1849 Reloaded, Dash Fleet, Super Spring Ninja, Trump Simulator 2017, and Ultimagus. For Xbox One, Uncanny Valley, and Crypt of the Necrodancer. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what do you call it when a programmer throws up at an IHOP? A stack overflow. So I will completely admit that I have been asking everybody and everyone I know if it's insensitive for me to ask if people with disabilities go to PC. I admit, I know I'm walking the fine line there. I understand that things have cost and that people are comfortable in different places. I'm not trying to get anybody out of their comfort zone. I'm just trying to provide more options. I'm not trying to, cause any more discomfort for people. I understand, okay? Just want to get that out there. Please don't hate me. I'm a monster and I know it. Oh, no. Social media links are over here. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here for yesterday's episode. Again, please have some understanding about what I'm trying to actually say. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Friday. Yay!